What's up, my Crossroad family? Don't know it's Matty here. Guess what? We have some of our old Crossroaders all the way from Wuhan, China. Crossroad going global. Big up on yourself. They went all the way to Kenya, now going all the way to China. I just want you guys to just share this link. Enjoy the rest of this video. Enough love. Peace.
When night has fallen, when fear is coming, still you're calling me. When faith is lost and my hope exhausted, you will be my strength. When my mind says I'm not good enough, God, you're enough for me. Yeah, I've decided I'm not giving up, 'cause you won't give up on me. You won't give up on me. Your love is holding on and it won't let go. I feel it breaking out like an echo. Your love is holding on and it won't let go. Now I feel it breaking out like an echo, echo in my soul. In every season, you keep repeating promises to me. Whoa, now there's no stopping what you have started until it is complete. When my mind says I'm not good enough, God, you're enough for me. Yeah, I decided I'm not giving up, 'cause you won't give up on me. You won't give up on me. Your love is holding on and it won't let go. I feel it breaking out like an echo. Your love is holding on and it won't let go. No, I feel it breaking out like an echo, echo in my soul. When my mind says I'm not good enough, God, you're enough for me. Yeah, I've decided I'm not giving up, 'cause you won't give up on me. You won't give up on me. Your love is holding on and it won't let go. I feel it breaking out like an echo. Your love is holding on and it won't let go. No, I feel it breaking out, breaking out. Hey, your love is holding on and it won't let go. I feel it breaking out like an echo. Your love is holding on and it won't let go. No, I feel it breaking out like an echo, echo in my soul. In my
Hello everyone, my name's Cruz,
And I'm Chase.
and we wanted to send you all a message that will hopefully be a great help to you while Jamaica and the rest of the world are shut down for the time being.
We like to title this video Isolated but Not Alone.
We know that for many people, being forced to stay at home is painful and difficult. We miss our friends and some of us even miss school.
Or we know that many people hate Zoom school even more than regular school.
That's a fact. Times are really hard. Unfortunately, the world is currently plagued with uncertainty, with people not knowing when they'll get to go outside and whether or not things will ever go back to the normalcy we knew.
Everyone has their own battles to fight in some way or another, But what's important is that we never let anyone fight on their own. The devil will see this as a perfect opportunity to launch an attack on our minds. And we need to make sure that we are looking out for each other.
Being isolated, yet not alone. You know someone who knows a lot about that, Chase?
Who?
Paul.
Well, that's right.
Yeah, I'm always right.
Well, that's foolishness, but continue.
In the book of Acts, we learn that Paul was imprisoned for 2 years in Rome. During this time, he wrote many letters and sent them to the churches he had visited during his ministry.
And that's the story of how 4 books of the New Testament were written. Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, and Philemon are all letters that Paul wrote during his house arrest. What would seem like such a dark time for Paul ended up bringing light to so many other people for generations to come.
What's more is that Paul also received many letters while he was imprisoned. Although he was physically alone for at least 2 years, he never really felt alone. Philippians 1 verse 3 tells us,
I thank my God every time I remember you.
and verses 7 and 8 go on to say, it is right for me to feel this way about all of you, since I have you in my heart. And whether I am in chains or defending and confirming the gospel, all of you share in God's grace with me. God can testify how I long for all of you with the affection of Jesus Christ.
There are some important points we can get from this. Paul was able to find extreme comfort in the fact that he had friends from whom he knew were supporting him. They supported him in times of weakness and his times of strength. Even when he was in chains, they supported him.
Many of us feel like we're in chains right now. We feel tightly bound by situations that are just out of our control. No amount of words seem to be able to remove that lingering uncertainty that's been around for a while. It's really important that we let everyone around us know that they aren't in this alone. We may not want to talk about everything that's bothering us all the time, but just the assurance that people have our backs can be extremely helpful.
Another point is the fact that Paul was able to do such impactful work while in bondage. The letters that he wrote are a great source of inspiration and comfort to us even thousands of years onward. Maybe we might not be able to create something so revolutionary, but many of us have projects that we've delayed working on, and this could be a great time to get productive and work on these things.
That's right. It would be really great if we could all let this time of social distancing count for something. However, the projects we work on don't have to be something as tangible as developing a new workout routine or picking up some new skill, even though these things are excellent too. Whatever we can do to leave this situation better than we entered should be praised. Facing and breaking down mental and emotional barriers, repairing broken friendships and relationships, and very importantly, making things right with God and deepening our spiritual life. The possibilities are endless.
At the end of the day though, what's most important is that we do what we can to help ourselves and help others make it through these times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we need to make sure that everyone, although being isolated, is not alone.
Yep.
Now, I'm going to play a song that most of you should know. It's originally a love song, but I think that many of the lyrics are applicable to how we should be during this time of social distancing. You know, we should be a support system for others, and we should be there to encourage them when they're feeling scared. So, that being said, I'll just get right into it. But remember, you should always be one call away for the ones who matter to you the most. And that's it.